Greetings and welcome, fellow doctors, to another episode of Let's Play 2 Point Hospital. Let's just keep mellow and cure people, because that's what we're here to do.
Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
Right. And these plots are not cheap. Well, they are cheap-ish, considering where we could be. But I kind of want a lot of space for the next plot, so I think I want this one. If I can afford it. Alright, so now we just want people to get diagnosed.
Ghost has been sighted in the hospital.
Alright, that's fine. Still decent profits. Right, any doctors I can train in general stuff. You I can train.
Nurse to the ward, please.
Hygienic, definitely good. Terribly dull, that's not great, but better than nothing. We will want one of you.
A new antique shop has opened in Brighton, so naturally I visited it for today's Sir Nigel reviews. I must say that Marlowe and Streaker Antiques is a terrible disappointment. The only real antiques appear to be the owners, who surely belong to another century, if not another world entirely. One to avoid.
Patients for surgery now arriving. Surgery calling doctor.
Such horrible mismatches in skills.
We have a VIP visiting the hospital.
Alright, let's start actually divvying up people in the right places. Alright, you just focus on curing people. You will only do research, because I don't want you to stray away from what you're supposed to be doing. And let's keep you close at hand, just help out at the front. And you will just reserve your time for surgery. And you will become a GP when I have the time to train you.
Doctor to psychiatry, please.
You're telling me both my psychiatrists are busy? Right, fine. I'll just... Psychiatry only. Alright, the queues are sort of solving themselves. The reputation is still good. I'm guessing there's fewer people needing double diagnosis by dipping in between diagnosis rooms and GP's offices. A little bit. Storm out all you want. Crossbones, skeletal rage, sometimes triggered by piracy.
The weather report. I'm expected to read the weather. Well, if I must. Chances of precipitation have increased exponentially due to a higher concentration of moisture at high altitudes. And that's the weather.
Ah, come on, Sir Nigel, you could read that with a little bit more enthusiasm. Alright. Well, we don't really have the time for it, but I need to start training up more doctors, so let's do that. You're working in surgery, well then you do it. It'll take longer, but I kinda want to keep you doing your job over here.
Register your body for compost donation today. Help the grass be greener from the other side.
Alright, our first turtle head patient. And he wasn't cured. I kinda wish that actually meant something in occasions. Because, you know, with him it doesn't change anything, because he still seems cured to me, but...
Qualified janitor to combat ghost, please.
But in other instances, their symptoms do still remain, even though they seem to be cured. Yay, money! Actually, I can't do that while we're in this place. Come on, give me some cash. More cash, please. More, thank you. General research, please.
Nurse required in fracture ward.
I may need some more nurses. Alright, that'll help. In reducing the overall overhead. Just don't have that many people that actually have second level skills. Treatment 2, well. No.
Attention. Has anyone seen my pen?
Nope, not seen it anywhere. Alright, we need a pens lab, which needs to be 4x4, which may just be big enough over here. Just trying to stay under budget. And also getting this room up to level 3. A coffee machine will do it. Where's the coffee machine? Right. Yeah, we do have a couple of pen heads. Because that's not the heads that you want to cure, we want to cure turtle heads. Ooh, Mockstar, alright, finally a use for our psychiatry, other than diagnosing people. It'd be kind of neat if the color just drained from them again if the treatment had failed. But yeah. For instance, in that case.
Doctor wanted in research.
Just some sort of effect that you actually notice beyond that they are mad at me. Right. Going in the right direction. Yeah. Fine, you can promote. Check the pay. It's just the fluid analysis that's really getting it backed up here. I really need to get some better or more diverse diagnosis equipment.
Now is the time for rocket watches. Bungle rocket watches fly around your head so you can always tell the time.
Alright, 90% chance of curing him. Come on, do it. Do it. Do it.
Today and watch time fly. More 2 Point, more often. This is 2 Point Radio.
Right, let's improve our diagnosis machines. Well, it might be worth building another, but I can't afford it right now, and I don't have the room for it anyway. I really need another building. I could maybe spring for one of the cheaper ones. I mean, just take out the loan. And go shoot the works. I may not have timed this at the right moment, but we might have the time. No. The end of the month is gonna tick. I did not put a heater in there, did I? I did not. Silly me. Oh, that's alright. We're still in the positive monies, so should just be able to keep this going with anything that comes in. Alright, more spinal babs. Good.
Now
Night fever, more for our psychiatry to do. Alright, definitely good. More general research, right, for now. Because I can't afford to upgrade those machines anyway. And the first order of business really is the X-ray. That'll do. And can I put a toilet in there? Don't quite have enough money. Now I have enough money. So one toilet in here. Just put your door over on this side. And of course, let's heat the place.
In this edition of my Guide to Good Manners, I tackle the tricky subject of hat wearing. When to wear one, when to remove one, and when to doff one. The answer to all these is, of course, never. None of you would look as remotely debonair in a hat as I do, so stay away from them.
Health Inspector now arriving at the hospital.
Right. That should help with the diagnosis. Alright, that's been upgraded. Get the heart racer upgraded.
Yearly review imminent.
Yeah, very bored. That's something I was expecting to start happening, because I just haven't put any amenities in place. And I don't have the money for them now. And you're dead. Why bother my machines if you're just gonna die outside? Just have the courtesy to die in your own place.
Maintenance needed in staff room.
Why is the waste basket full? Well, the plant is dead, isn't he? They didn't put a plant in here. And why is the maintenance needed in the staff room? Oh, it's fine. Stop your whinging. Although I do kinda want to move the surgery over closer to the helipad. Actually, you could do with a level in that. Make sure we keep our staff happy, because if we don't train them, they will get a little bit sour about the fact that they feel they're not being used. Oh, floppy disks. What was that about again? Floppy disk. Spinal disk population that relieves the sufferer of a very limited memory. Yep, that sounds about right. Nope, not gonna bother. Alright, the queues seem to be dissolving a little bit. Our reputation is taking a hit because of all the people dying, I think. Probably. Most likely.
Janitor required to fix X-ray machine.
And that'll do for this episode. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time.